Hello, my name is Dr. Michelle Miedenberg. Now is a really good time to tap into our strength and resilience. There's been so much uncertainty. Every time we make, any kind of progress towards thinking that we're going to be at the end of this pandemic, there's more uncertainty. And I find it's kind of in waves. People were expressing such hopefulness and excitement that, again, that there's a vaccine. And then issues with disseminating the vaccine and distributing it. And, not having, obviously, a vaccine for children and other issues. Right, and we keep on hearing all of these reports. First, there's going to be an end in sight in the spring, and then there's going to be an end in this, in the summertime. And now I've been hearing that there's going to be an end in the fall, next fall. So it's really disheartening. And I just got off of a session with a college-age young adult, and she was feeling really depressed. The structure and the way it is at her college just doesn't make it conducive for her to socialize. And it's her senior year, and she's very, very disappointed and frustrated. So I just want to say that we really need to harbor our strength. We need to find it. We need to really think about what gets us through and allows us to cope through these uncertain times. What's allowed us to cope through times in the past that's been challenging for us? Where do we find our ability to cope? So sometimes we don't feel very strong. We feel exasperated. We feel defeated. We want to just throw in the towel. But I want to give you something that hopefully will give you some motivation to move on and to tap into that strength, because it's in all of us. So if you feel comfortable enough, you could sit up straight, the straight posture. And our guided meditation is going to be about tapping into that strength. And we're going to be using a mountain as a metaphor. So if you could close your eyes. I want you to bring your awareness to your breath and hear the gentle rhythm of the strings, and recite to yourself, let it be just as it is. Just allow it to be. And with each inhale and each exhale, just allowing your breath to be. And just pay attention to the sensations in your body. To remind yourself that you're complete, you're whole. In this moment, you are grounded. You are strong. You are resilient. And as you sit here, visualize a mountain. And as you look up the mountain, you see that the air is clear and the view is endless. The peak you could see glimpses of it. And this mountain is a monument. It's solid. It's grand. It's bold. It's beautiful. It's a perfect creation, just as it is. You be that mountain and sit with stillness. Being solid and grounded. And look at the landscape. Surrounded by beauty, by nature, by waterfalls and trees, by sunshine. You are this mountain, surrounded by love, surrounded by nurturance, surrounded by everything that makes you whole. And take on your own stability from the top of your crown, down your neck, and into your shoulders, like the cliffs of the mountain that hold steadily, that support the mountain. Your wisdom, your joy, everything that you are supports your lovability, supports your strength. Your feet, your legs, it's rooted beneath you. It's your foundation. It's your stability. You are that mountain, stable, an unrelenting force. And a mountain, it witnesses sunlight and shadows and colors. And life goes by, flowers bloom and they die, wildlife returns and departs. You change, you evolve. But your kindness and goodness is always present with you. The mountain may change through the seasons, depending on how much light is glistening on it. The shadows will change depending on what position you're at, based on the reflections of the cliffs. The nature of your mind, your thinking, your feelings, that will evolve and change. But you, foundationally, are enough. You're strong, you're stable, you're compassionate, you're incredible. Appreciate all that you are in your strength and stability. When I count to 3, and when you're ready, you could open your eyes. 1, 2, I believe in you unconditionally and wholeheartedly.